Elamine and I were just talking about how, is it 39 years ago today you made your debut in front of like 50,000 people?
Actually, it was in Montreal for Canada Day. But 30 odd years ago, me and the great David Foster introduced I'll Always Be There.
Yeah.
Right here, live. Well, it wasn't here. It was in front of Parliament Hill. But I have a lot of good memories about Canada Day. I came to Ottawa here for 4 years, so I came, not working, but just like everybody else here today, just walking around and having fun. I used to love it. I would take the second off because I didn't feel like working. I was obviously working here as a student during the summer. I was partying too much on the 1st of July, so the second was kind of a day off. But I really enjoyed it. It's great to be here again because I haven't been here in a little while. In Canada Day, we were on tour here in Ottawa for a couple, and the NAC for 2 or 3 times this year. But I love Ottawa. I went to school here, and it's great.
Man, the things you have seen.
Yeah, I mean, it's a delight to have you here. But also, the thing that I've always wondered is, it seems to me like French Canada has a much better understanding of how to celebrate its artists, right? How to sort of take a moment and promote artists and say, okay, this person, we need to give them a runway and figure out how to make them a bigger star. What do you think English Canada can learn from that?
Work together a little more.
Yeah.
It's even difficult for us I'm working mainly in Europe. And in Quebec, I've been for at least 10 years now, and we're trying, to get back to the rest of Canada. We have something in the next year. We'll be announcing something. It's going to be pretty cool. I think we have a nice project coming up for the rest of Canada. But it's tougher to work at the distances. The reality of the business is not the same as it is, let's say, in Quebec. And then, like I said, people have to learn how to work together in this business, even if they live a long ways from each other, and it's a bit technically complicated to actually have a good business running because there's a lot of talent. I mean, I remember hosting the East Coast Music Awards, and the talent that came out of the East Coast we had never heard of in Quebec, and they were awesome.
Yeah.
And I think as a country, we need to get to work a little more together.
Yeah.
In that regards.
Well, lucky us, we heard you rehearsing, and we know it's going to be fantastic. So.
No, we rehearsed yesterday.
I know, we were here, we were rocking out. Have fun, eh?
It's gonna be fun. I get to meet a lot of people I haven't met before. Randy Bachman, I saw in the elevator. Tom Cochran, people that I have never met in 40 years of business. So this is pretty cool.
Fantastic.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.